today? Hi. There we go. Haha. Hi. How we doing, everybody? I built. Oh, I wrote I built. I build. Okay, my bad. Thanks, James. Keep it in English and chat, please. Welcome on in, everybody. Jeffrey, congratulations on the golden boop. 2 days in a row, at least. Spinners, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the lurk. Echo, welcome on in. 125 boops is insane. Reptex, welcome on in. Quicksilver with 61 boops, welcome in. Maxwell with the first boop, welcome on in. How we doing, Quick? Hotcakes, welcome on in. Bana's here. Oh my god. Dev, how we doing with the 10 boops? Let's go. Linux, thanks so much for the follow. Sammy Bammy, welcome on in. Vindel, welcome on in. James, welcome in. Stampio, what are we doing? What's up? What are you making? What textures would you be changing if you're making your own texture pack, Jeff? I'd love to know. Lost connection again. And then I also have missed some since I got here. Have you? Well, you've missed a few, but few. Lion getting their first daily boop. Welcome on in. Thank you for all the help earlier. We might have some more requests coming in a bit, and I apologize for them not being bunched together, but we did actually think of a few recipes. I love you. Oh, thank you. Sad gremlins for me. Oh, always. Let me just get this. UIs and maybe some block tweaks. Fair enough. I don't know. I like vanilla blocks. I've played around with playing with texture packs in the past. It's not been for me though. I think the one I played with for a long time was building with Fwip's texture pack. Like Fwip's building with Fwip texture pack. And it definitely changed way more than I changed today with his texture pack, which is just foliage changes, which I love. I love foliage changes. It's super nice and brings a lot out of the world. But yeah, I think vanilla blocks are good, but I mean, there's some small changes you can make to certain blocks, like campfires. Soul campfires having spruce, which I have with my texture pack. It's so good, so good, and like grass textures being a little longer. There's a few small changes that I like. Linux with the first daily boop as well. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's had a nice weekend. I know I streamed on Saturday. A lot of you may have missed that stream. We launched season 2 of my supporter server. What you build? Train base. Over the weekend. And sadly, I didn't stream last week. And there's good reason. I wanted to get one stream in like during last week. Oh, Knarp, welcome on in as well. I wanted to stream 1 day last week, but I was recording with Jojo during the Monday, and then some secrets on the Wednesday, with something that might have been slightly announced during the weekend. And I was having a little too much fun, maybe I was doing that. But it was that kind of stuff, like 2018, I switched texture pack every like 3 days. Since 2020, I've not changed texture pack. Once other like lowering fire make. Yeah, that's fair. Has approved the project, so updates will only take a couple of minutes to be uploaded. Yeah, I figured it's just more. I feel rude, just like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Lion, if you want to choose, do you want an artist badge on stream, like for like you get a little artist badge next to your name, or a VIP badge? You're picking, because I'd consider you sort of an artist. Like you could be considered in the same sphere, like Ford and stuff. But yeah, should we get into Minecraft, everybody? Stanwise stream if you already built it. I changed the rest. I changed the name when you said it the first time. Just refresh. What you built? We building train base, not a train. We're building a train base. We changed already. Yeah, exactly. Get off my case. Anyways, Minecraft. And oh, Pontus, I still have to fix this because every single time this happens. Turn those off. There we go. Can I just like? Can I go and fix that right now? Because I will forget. I mean, we should probably add it to the to the to-do list, but I for some reason every time I switch to the scene, those are always active. Would it be properties? When source becomes active, no thank you. Well, no thank you. Well, yes, actually, I do want that, but close file one. I don't know how to fix it. I'll fix it another day. It's fine. Alex, welcome on in. How we doing? You know, not working today, Echo? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna take the VIP. Alrighty. Here you go then. Wait, we gotta turn this song up. Learning a new song on guitar. Ooh, nice. I'm doing really well. Right, last stream, we corrupted the world. I managed to get everything back, luckily. Because honestly, this track layout in here has taken me so long to put together. But I managed to get it all back, luckily. It was scary, but we're back with it. Hold up, we gotta just... My darling dear. Is it still low? I have no use for rings of gold. I had no flowers, poetry. Hold, I only want you near me. Alright, party's over. Yeah, I also think about Echo every time I hear that song now. I'm just, every time it plays on stream, I'm always like, oh, is Echo here? We grow a bigger beard and dance around a campfire. Right? Forgot I missed the gold boop. No, Forward, how we doing now? Did you see my DM? I take you probably did now. But yeah, anyways. This is what we're going to be working on today. I want to continue working on this base. Also eggs. Hi. Garge high. As well. This is what we're going to be continue working with the big roundabout, as we're calling it, sort of. Oh, these are not connected anymore, I don't think. Are they? Why are they flashing? Yeah, they're not connected. That's sad. Wait, what? What? Oh, I feel like the train tracks are bugged at this point. I see your DM. I am curious now. Me too. I can actually take this on stream because it's nothing like... It doesn't matter. Train tracks. We're not gonna shift right. We're not gonna shift grab train tracks. Also, they seem to be very broken for some reason. The reason I ask for it is that we want to have a custom currency on the server. And to do that... Oh, actually, I think it updated now. Yeah, it did. Okay, we're good. We want to have a custom currency on the server, and it would be cool to have a custom texture for that custom currency. So, like, just a few coins, pretty much. This is for the new SMP, right? I'm not saying anything. New SMP? What? Maybe. Do you guys want to see something from the thing on Wednesday? I posted it in the Discord, so everybody that has access to the Sneak Peeks channel have already seen it. But you know, I can show all of you who's come out here today. Mod for the currency? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna add it with a data pack. Just add. We only need one item added, so we're probably just gonna add it with the data pack. So I don't think so. The mod would work better. don't see why there would be a difference. I don't think there would be. Like, just one item. If it works terribly, yes, then we could. Don't go that route for sure. Anyways. With item data maybe? Well, the thing we would have to do, the currency still has to be spawned in a way. Anyways, let's just click there. And, oh, it's a little high, but
protect me!
Oh, he's already grabbed it. He's already legged it.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, I'm going. God. I'm on the staircase, everybody.
I'll get out of the way and then Right, pick him back up. It's okay,
Exclusive
we were,
previews.
Definitely not just playing with blazers. I'll go have a look for some nether wart. I'm sure you'll be fine, Stam.
Yeah.
I've got every faith in you.
Oh man. Oh god, there's hoglins. I'm out of food and I'm being chased by a hoglin.
We probably should have gone to protect Stam.
Oh man, yeah. That
oh man.
sounds unfortunate.
Oh.
He sounds like he's doing all right.
Yeah, probably.
Oh god.
It's just a mild panic.
Just breathe, just breathe.
A little bit of screaming.
Portal, hi.
Oh, now everything is back. A bit buggy with the new items, but for Parasite it would be it would probably be fine. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm assuming. I think a data pack adding that is just easier. If it doesn't work, I'll definitely ask you, Lion, though. But base burner down seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's in the video on Wednesday. Video on Wednesday is going to be a little earlier than my usual upload time. But yeah, that's fine. We will be streaming on maybe said project in the evening on Wednesday, though. This is also gone for some reason. Can't wait. Oh, I can't wait either for you guys to see it. I'm so excited. Cancel Stam leak a new Stam video. Blaze burning in the open. That shouldn't be a problem. Definitely not. Definitely didn't like the escapes of blazes today. No. All right, so let's work on this instead. My plan, my idea for this base is that I want this train roundabout section to be sort of underground, hidden in a bunch of big rocks. So I want to add in like a bunch of, if we're looking at this from above, I want to make, you know how tunnel entrances, let's actually find a reference for this here. Train tunnel. Let me look at a train tunnel. Like these are very common in Sweden at least. And it's kind of how I'm imagining these. Let's see, can I find one that tells is for Neoforge? No, I'm using Sinistro connector. It works pretty well. There's a few things that you can do that will absolutely just nuke your game. This is a good enough picture to show, I think. It will just nuke the world. I've already corrupted one world, but now that I know that, I won't do it again. This is kind of what I'm thinking. So if we look at this here, you see how the terrain, like that, it's kind of a slope going down into the tunnels, and the terrain builds up on either side of this. That's kind of how I'm imagining it. So I'll be like an A, thank you, Leonie. Also, hi. Hoi. And then there's a few rocks covering these sides, and that's kind of how I'm imagining the base is going to sit. Does Flashback work with Synergy Connector? Very much does not. Insta-crash. Trust me, I've tried. And boy, do I wish it did. Boy, do I wish it did. So that's painful. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm imagining on all of the sides. And yeah, I kind of want to just start structuring those off, because that's going to make decorating this whole thing a lot easier, and then I can do a lot more fun things on top on the next layers. Turn back to 2022 replay mode. Dude, I hate it. I've been working with replay mode all the time, and like I know how to use it and all. Like it's not that bad, but it's like when I know there's a better alternative out there that I just can't use, it sucks. It really, really sucks. Why don't my keybinds work? Because I don't have my keybinds, most likely. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, drill. It's just create, but the return of the drill. I need shape. I want shape on F. Thanks. And then I want that on K good. Maybe like on your supporter server. I saw the drill. It looks really, really cool. Is that with the Dreams and Desires drill blocks? Yep. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, those look really cool. Right, we're just gonna make, actually we'll just make a little bigger blob. And then I think this is where we're gonna start. Why the ball? Why the ball purple? Why the ball not purple is the real question here. And then we're gonna do clipboard. Where's my masks? 2 masks. Clearly haven't been using Axiom yet on this instance. Right, we're gonna want to move that to the side there. Just like that. Then this added to the top there. It's either the tool mask there or we do the tool mask like down here. Or like up here. And then I think up here would be better because then we could just do that. Yeah, that's what we do. It's that grimace. Oh, also chat, I saw the Minecraft movie yesterday. I also bought a Happy Meal afterwards and I got a bee. I love this thing. It's a perfect fidget toy. For my desk. I got a bee. It's gonna be an ore block air. Oh no, did not mean to do that. There we go. Ore block air. Actually, do I have my presets? No, I don't. Block air or block wool. Tags wool. There we go. That's what we're gonna have our mask on, and now we can get to shipping. Whoa. So the movie on Friday, enjoyed it. I also enjoyed it. I'm not going to spoil anything, and I don't want anyone else to spoil anything for the people that want to see it and haven't seen it yet. My recommendation to you is see it as soon as possible because there are spoilers literally everywhere. I managed to go there without seeing a single one, I think, but after that I've seen a few. But no, I enjoyed it. I think I hope a lot of the people who've been speaking negatively about it do enjoy it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a kids movie. It's 100% a kids movie, and you know, nothing against. Like you can't say argue anything against that. But also the audience Minecraft is appealing to is a kids audience. They're obviously going to make a kids movie for a kids game. Kids game in the sense that, you know, I want to see positive feedback. I mean, I've been ignoring Twitter since it came out, so you know, if you, as long as you don't look on there, right, you should be fine. Maybe this isn't the best way. I'm thinking we could use either capsules or cuboids. No, not cuboids. We'll use capsule. Yeah, that might be fine. Actually, it's a little tall. It's like a dumb fun. It's not like a bad movie, but you'll be disappointed if you were looking for a deeper lore into MC. Definitely. That's. I think that's a fair. I think if you're looking for a deeper lore of MC, then it's not it. Definitely not. But if you're there to just like enjoy a movie about a game you love, then yeah, I think you will enjoy it. My mom doesn't know about Minecraft like that. Yeah, like I don't think you even have to know about Minecraft to like it. And obviously, they're going to make it so that you don't have to know Minecraft to enjoy it because it's a marketing move. It's a massive marketing move. It's just like, I mean, what comes to mind? Like Angry Birds. When they made the movie for Angry Birds, not to speak what that company is, like Angry Birds has fallen off so bad. Microtransactions everywhere. It's clear that they just want to make money now, but it's the same thing. Premiere when it came out, I also think I saw it on when it came out. I think like Angry Birds movie, I think it's pretty good. At least the first one. The second one I don't really remember much of. But yeah, no, it's a kids movie. For sure. And like you see that definitely on the depth of the movie, but I still think you can enjoy it. Although I will say the people I watched it with, oh my god, I've never been to a movie like a movie. I've never watched a movie at a cinema with such a poor audience. Like not a poor audience, that's like just like a bad audience. Like, why are you clapping during a movie? I was so annoyed, okay? Like, they were clapping, constant talking, and... Oh! Like, bad etiquette? Yeah, bad etiquette. Me and Issa were there just, like, looking at each other sometimes, just like, is this for... is this for real? Like, are they for real? Like, people just a few years younger than me, probably like maybe 2-3 years younger than me, they talk the entire movie. Two moments where people clap. You don't clap during a movie though. It doesn't matter. I don't think you clap during a movie. Like if you're like they were everybody just started clapping at like a few different moments, and like you could not hear what the movie was saying, and I was like, I don't think I've ever been to a movie before where people have clapped. Like, I don't know, that was a really odd thing to do, I think. I mean, like a Lego movie wasn't a kid's movie, even though that was meant for kids. Yeah. A Lego movie, I really enjoyed that one that came out. I am a huge Lego nerd. Where's the rock tool? H, that's good. 480p, let's go. For those involved with the making. Oh, no, yeah. But yeah, no, the movie was good. I think if you enjoy Minecraft and you have the possibility to see it, I think you should. I think you should see it. Be everything. I might have to go alone. It sucks. Yeah, it is really good when there's multiple people when like you go with a bunch of friends. I think that's the way to enjoy it. Like, in a sense, that's the way to enjoy it, but also like you shouldn't be talking during the movies. I don't know. And there was also this kid next to me. Like, he knew English, like a little bit. He knew English a little bit, but like his mom had to explain jokes and like certain words and stuff to him during like the entire movie. And guys, if your kid doesn't understand English, don't take them to an English movie. Go watch the Swedish version. Like, I may kidnap a friend of mine to see it again. She can't play the game normally due to vertigo, but was interested in the movie. Yeah. I want to break free. As a brother, as my friends already went to see it with other people. See Mumbo Jumbo. Wait, was it? I didn't see him. Was he? I know he was in there, right? Because he was in there. I think I remember seeing something about that. I don't remember. I did not look out for him though. I should have. So I don't exactly know which part he was in. But yeah, no spoilers by the way. Just yeah, I know he was in. I knew he's in there somewhere. But Sniper Monkey, welcome on in. How you doing? Love. God knows. God knows I'm falling in love. I don't think I'd be able to make a good looking texture, but you might have a better luck if you talk little sprites for Bases of Season 5. Alrighty. I think there are a few people in my community could maybe do it as well, though. I'll check. We'll see. What texture do you need? We want to make some sort of a texture for some custom currency on my supporter server to use with the crib mod. We decided that a big money making way is gonna be like guilds and doing quests for the guilds, and it is fully inspired by your guild on Fwip's supporter server eggs. I think that's been decided, at least, of being one of the main money making methods. Living without you. I kind of like this. Hi, Sino. Here's how many are we having? Probably just one, and maybe like a stacked version of that. I feel like this could be really cool with then the plains biome being up here, and you have the rocks like encircling the train tracks, and you will have these valleys. The thing is, it's kind of hard to make this in here while not not make it in the actual world, right? They turn a brass tier of coin. Could do something like that. Wide might be good. Look into some quest mods. Some of them still let you add custom quests, but it makes managing them a lot easier. Yeah, it definitely will. But we are doing it that viewers, or like the people playing on the server, come up with the challenges, and then us admins will add how much you make from them. So obviously a bit more work, but I think it's cool to start off with until like create missions is updated. Ooh, stone block. Okay, so everybody knows what this is for, right? I'm not going to say what it's for, but everybody knows what this is for. Are in for a lot of work, to be fair. Me. And, like, Sonny. I need to get someone who actually, like, runs the supporter server. Like, make sure that runs nicely. Thank you for the Lark Lion. I appreciate that. Have to be quests, maybe? No, we don't want quests in that sense. We want, like... No, not in that sense. I think I'm just gonna move it into the world. This is for the new single player series. Yeah, the new single player series. Yep. A firm. I'm just gonna raise a few blocks here. Alright, well, if you don't know, then you don't know. Too bad. Too bad. Right, we'll do that. Oh, I just grabbed the top layer. I was asking, I didn't answer earlier. Building quests and stuff. Can't imagine what this is for. I could not imagine either eggs, honestly. I don't even know. That's the truth about it. I don't even know. Anyways, let's see if we can grab a schematic of this. I'm hoping. It shouldn't be any problems with that. This shouldn't, like, mess anything up, at least. It might mess some things up with the tracks, but we can always fix that. A bit of work for brain cells when it came to server management. I call it work, but it was all volunteer. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I'd want someone to manage my supporter server, but also, like, I would not be able to pay them, so I don't really want to ask anybody. Because it feels... Yeah, it feels a little jerky to do. I'll manage it. Yeah, Jafu, with last season's track record, I don't know if I trust you with that kind of stuff. It just depends on what exactly you mean by manage. Like, nothing much. Like, just someone that has server panel access if something happens. You do it like Fwip and pressure your mods to become server admins. Yeah, like just hop on if something needs to be done and stuff. What do you mean by track record? Yeah, I'm gonna let you figure that one out. I think I'll move it one block up because I think we built everything up on this level. We'll do that, and then I think if we remove the tool masks, of course. Terrain work V1. that. We do Control C. That works. Good. Then we're gonna go and do File, Export Schematic, Temp Move. Yeah, we'll do that. Save. We need a good reason to cancel you. Use your power you as you get unpaid labor. I mean, that's what all my mods are. Make like a mod application. I don't really want that. Mod applications, from my experience, don't really turn out to the best mods. The best mods are the people who hang out in the community and get asked to be a mod without expecting it, right? Because you already know why they're there, right? They're not there to be a mod. What you get from mod apps is people who are there and hanging out, or like are there just to be a mod. I'm gonna have to hide my screen for a second. I was in the JoJo server that actually came from mod apps. Let's see. I think Bana came from mod apps from my mods. The other two that came from mods apps were both unmodded. Maybe someone more. No, Bana. No, okay. Bana was forced to. Okay, Bana came from mod apps, but Bana was forced to do the mod app. Yeah, exactly. I forced Bana to do the mod app. Just because of chill and rolled a nat 19 in charisma when I talk with Skulky on a call. Abracadabra, abra ubana, unana, abra ubana. Hey, throw. How we doing? Time my love tonight. Abracadabra. Thank you so much for the follow, throw. Appreciate that. 1 second, let me just finish that. There we go. Apparently I wasn't following. Well, now you are. Alright, chat. So this is where I want to build this train base we've been working on. That's why I should be promoted to band. I could totally do some server stuff if you need. That's very, very kind of you. I will let you know if I do need it. At the moment, it's running pretty smoothly. It is mainly the thing, like, sometimes I'm sleeping, I won't be able to do it, and, I mean, it would be good if someone can actually bonk the machine, you know? Which I can definitely add, like, a few of my mods to it and just have them be able to restart it. Speaking of which, the supporter server probably has to restart, because I had to remove the automatic. 6 months flat, James, is... Now that reserves a round of applause. It's on when you're asleep, yeah. Alrighty. So, this is where I want to put this train stuff. I just want to explore the area just a little bit and figure out exactly where we want to do it, because I haven't had it. You need us a server admin slash a kick. Stab me. Okay, buddy. Also, enjoy your little new badge eggs. We've added 3 new VIPs this stream. Easy. True click, best command. Getting bullied as well. Okay. I'm thinking this here being the central point. Right? This is where I'm thinking the central point would be. It has the eggs, the crown is from Prime subs. the little diamond is a VIP. Oh my god. I has crown, he says. That's because you have Prime. I feel like this would be a good spot. I'm scared of the water because it has been flickering. You're going to demolish a small town? Oh yeah. Level it. Alex with almost 10 months. Quick with over a year. Let's go quick. Oh, GG. 07. 07s. Devon with 7 months at tier 2. I appreciate that. Let's time out Jaffu in your honor. 6907. Imagine a Walmart right there. Whew. Imagine a Sorochi at Walmart right there. Yeah, we are being productive today, chat, alright? Oh, right, I didn't even have to make a schematic, because here it is. I might transform this entire hill, honestly. I might transform this entire hill. Honestly? Chat, do we do that? Do we... I will bonk back. Oh, we're getting echo. That's a lot of terraforming. It is, Liv. Also, hi, Liv. Hi. Wait, let's add a... we're on a roll today, so let's add another VIP. Hi. Fourth one in count. Felt it. It is a lot of terraforming. Right. Oh, that stays now? Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Dead man, welcome on in. I'll whip out my other badge too then to show it off. Oh, wow. Look at you go, Liv. How you doing? How you doing? Isn't it like 3 a.m., Liv? It is a lot of terraforming, but we have the create mod, so like the mining wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it honestly wouldn't be like it wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I want to put it like right down at this level because I do want the terrain kind of to build up to this point. It's 2 a.m. Daylight saving changed yesterday. I promised myself to do uni work before bed, and I left it late. Ah, that's fair. It's fair. Well, it's only 2 a.m., right? I'm doing really, really good. I've got some new projects coming up really soon that this is a part of actually. That was announced over the weekend. Do I actually still have that here? I don't think I do. No, I think it was just a temporary thing that's gone now. Oh, coal block. Find the seed. Yeah, as if. 2 a.m. is a good time to start schoolwork. Yeah, it sounds about right. It sounds about right. I don't think I'm gonna rotate it for now. We'll just redo the terrain. But I think this is good. I might separate... I might actually do that. I might just take away the purple for now and just separate that out. For my brain, yes. Honestly, I did a lot, and this is probably not this isn't really the smart thing to do, right? But I did a lot of my schoolwork at like what 12 a.m. to like 3 a.m. It's not really smart, but I did do that. Also, I want to turn off clouds for a bit. Thanks. I do not understand that daylight savings. Yeah, it's a little tricky, isn't it? Also, I apparently have mob saving. Mob spawning. True. False. I mean, yeah. Midnight to 3 a.m. is one of my brain works best. Cures my brain. Yeah, that's usually what I did. I usually it was after I turned off my PC. I sat in bed with my laptop, and that's when I usually got most of my work done. At least for essays and stuff, until we had to start doing them in school, which really sucked. Alright, let's think about this. We're just gonna... How high would we go? Procrastination makes you do it late? Yep, me too. I think we'd want to go up to like... This would be the base of the... This would be where the train stuff be. Like, say level 80. Why level 80 is the floor of the train roundabout. I think that's a good space to aim for. Looking on deadlines are the ones I set for myself for this, but like I do need to give myself some timeline. Yeah. Y'all actually study. That's it. Surprise, that's it. Yeah, that I really struggle with one thing I really, really struggle with when I don't have set deadlines for myself with content creation is that I don't get it done. I will procrastinate if I don't have a deadline. Like it's a lot of the time when I work towards a deadline to finish a video, for example, and I get done with that video early, since I don't actually have, or like I have a day off where I don't have to work on a video, I am terrible at working those days because I don't know what I need to do. Like I know what I want to do, but I don't have an exact deadline on it and stuff like that, and I get very little done in the end, which really, really sucks, and I have to get better at it, and I'm working on it. I think I've collected everything there, or selected everything. We'll just cut that. And let's see. Let's try to position this somewhat in the middle, right? Well, actually a little more off to this edge, I think. I kind of like, let's position it with that little indent there. That's good. And then we'll probably go a little more this way again. Doesn't allow me to do things unless they're due in a couple of days. Yep, that's how mine works as well. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it just... There's no excuse without upcoming deadline. Nope, that's pretty much how it is. Right, let's see then. So we're gonna want this to go down. Let's see, can I... Oh, this is so nice though. I didn't actually not know this was a thing. But this is really, really nice, being able to see... Oh, I used this floor stone. No. Oh no. I'm gonna see if I can get it to just replace the blocks as well. What level are we at now though? Oh god, I'm going way too fast. We are at 87, so we're gonna go another 7 blocks down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not urgent enough and too shuffle to do, and it's quite painful. Yep. Also very accurate. This is 80, so that's good. Technically, I want to move it up and get a floor in before I do paste it in, so maybe I should... Oh, now I moved it again. Oops. Yeah, let's change the floor away from stone. You move something with air inside, just removes blocks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Not Axiom. Well, it works that way, yeah. We'll just do concrete, like light gray concrete instead. Then you have 4 deadlines in the same 2-week period and your brain legit melts. Throwlash, you hit the spot with that one. Yep. That is a pretty good... let's clear the selection. Let's just select it again. That is pretty accurate. I'm really scared about when I do study because I'm going to study architecture, right? And I'm scared and also like not scared about it, but we don't have the exact master program I'm going to do. It doesn't have like typical exams that most other degrees have. You work in projects instead and build up a you build up a portfolio pretty much during these 5 years, and you don't have any like typical exams, and that kind of scares me, and also is very, very relieving because I know how stressful those get. But like for the projects, you're gonna have deadlines, of course, and stuff like that. But it's still like one of those things that just like I don't know how that's gonna work fully. Because knowing myself, the thing with an exam is I know when I've studied enough, and I know when like there's nothing you can do about it. Like there's nothing you could. Like, you know what you need to study in a sense. But when you're doing a project-based stuff, I know for a fact from when I've done, like, similar, like, basic architecture projects in, like, when I was still studying, that I will do a lot more than I probably have to. And, like, I won't stop thinking about it until it's, like, handed in. Which isn't the best. Maybe. But, yeah. Alright, we're at 70 now. Oh, we gotta move it up. 1, 2... we'll just move it up a few blocks. Maybe this is at 80? 81. So 1 block down. There we go. Paste air. It's okay if you want to copy air, copy with air. Oh, okay. No, so I did not copy with air, and I don't really want that. We just want boom. Finn with a drill. As an architect, though, that's probably good. Do all the I's, cross all the T's. I think it's a good way of doing it. Like, build up a portfolio in school and then hope to get a job in architecture. There's no jobs. I'm hoping there will be jobs in like 6-7 years when I actually finish studying. All right, let's get this cleared out. About your school life, the more I'm convinced you have like intensive ADHD. I don't have ADHD diagnosed. I tried to get it diagnosed, and so the story behind that is like for pretty much a year I wondered and like, you know, kind of was thinking I might have it, and I wanted to get like I booked a time, waited to like actually have this have the what is it called, like the appointment and stuff, and I get a man in his like 60s who asks me one question. He asked me if I do good in school, and I say yes, because I've always done good in school. I've not had any issues with it. And he's like, okay, yeah, you don't have ADHD, and sends me out the door. And I was like, okay. Concrete. That's no, that's literally what happened. I wait 6 months for this time. I go there. I haven't, like, this was just when I turned 18, I think, because I didn't want to tell my parents about it. I ended up telling my mom like right before I had the appointment. She drove me there. Back in my days, sounding guy. It's literally what happened. And then I walk in there. I meet him. He's like late 50, early like 60 years old. And he asked me this one question. He asked me, do you do good in school, and are you like, how do you do when you interact with people? I say that I'm good in school, and I say that I don't really have an issue interacting with people. And he says, all right, you don't have ADHD, bye-bye. I'm bad at school. In his mind, it probably was, yeah. Oh, did I not? Oh, no, wait, not. I need to do not any of these, right? Yeah, there we go. And then we do block tags. Can I do like just a create anything? Like anything create? That's actually wild. Because you can tell he only thinks of hyperactive. Yeah, like that was it. And I was like, all right. And then I left, and I have not bothered doing anything more about it. I kind of just like, nah, you know, I don't have it, but yeah. Tracks. I mean, sure. We do have train signals that I want to keep, and electron tubes I want to keep. But yeah, people are so people-y. Because of my arm, and some of the doctor managed to get plaster a little all over my arm, like I'm a freaking stone statue somehow. Some plaster on the hand that doesn't even have a cast. Oh my god. Electron Nixie tubes, right? Yeah, Nixie tubes. Why are there like, oh, there's different colors of them? I don't have a fix A. Continues to read classical text description for the next 8 hours. Eggs. I've heard enough for you, nerd. Nerd stuff. Please try to ask a doctor below the age of 40. Yeah, I mean, I think what I'd have to do if I'd actually want to get a diagnosis, I'd have to go the private route about it, and I haven't bothered. You know? Could also like try to get an actual therapist and talk to a therapist beforehand, because that would probably be, it would probably be smarter talking about someone who knows what, like knows this kind of stuff, instead of some doctor who probably knows a lot of stuff but maybe a little stuck with their where they're thinking on certain things. But yeah. You're peer reviewed for ADHD. I have been by a lot of people at this point. Yeah. Thinking prescribed stuff. Yeah, pretty much. So I went for this. Yeah, it's the route I would have to go. And honestly, I mean, well, probably wouldn't be a bad thing. I think everybody would benefit talking with a therapist every now and then. But, you know, bunch of things. Welcome on in, Detective. Whee! Take that away. Been automated on Twitch for saying that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should say something else. Suppio, eye burning. We just tried to. You just missed the ADHD talk burning and stuff. When there's never needed therapy. Probably not according. No, yeah, probably not according to that guy. But you know, you just missed the chat going. Literally everybody. I said something and the entire chat just went. Yeah, that's unbelievable frustrating. Lol, what, bro? What the? Everybody just, huh? Now let's do it again. No, I just talked about when I try to get when I try to do a ADHD, like, what is it called? ADHD utredning. Evaluation, yeah, and yeah, I think I've told you the story. I feel I must have told you the story. Diagnosis, yeah, but evaluation is more of the word though, because you're not trying to get, like, it's kind of what it is, right? Woo, we can clear in here now. We've discovered the inside. If their mother has ADHD nowadays, it's pretty common. But yeah, I mean, I don't really say I have it that much because I don't have a diagnosis, so it feels rude to the people that actually do have it. They were like, no, but they didn't really listen to either. They didn't really listen to me either, and then they kind of explained to me that it would probably be more annoying if I got diagnosed with ADHD. But honestly, a lot of things are changing. In that regard, like, for example, military in Sweden used to be, if you had ADHD, you couldn't work in the military, but that's been changed. There's definitely a few things that you wouldn't be able to do, but yeah. Back home with me now. Fun times. Make your life so much easier when it comes to accommodation, school, and medication. Yeah, like, school was never a problem. I don't know how if university would be any different. Obviously, it might, but school wasn't an issue with it. I think at the time I was like, yeah. Can't go to the million, of course. My entire family, I'm the only one with a diagnosis for either ADHD. I think they recently, at least in Sweden, they've changed it. You can't, like, I think you have to have a bit more evaluation, and like, it kind of depends on how severe it is, I guess. But I think it's not like an instant no anymore, because I know. Because when I did the testing, this was like right around when I had my evaluation, and I did a military, like, testing to see if they wanted me to come and train for them, and like, obviously I showed them that I had this going on and stuff, and they were like, yeah, even if you have it, there's a chance, if you still want to, we can, you could still join the military. But we want this to, like, run its course first before deciding anything, right? So I got the choice to come back if I wanted to. All right, there we go. Now it's kind of cleared out. This base is gonna be, digging this out is gonna be something. I mean, I'm gonna use drills probably. I probably use drills, right? As much as I want to do it by hand, I'd probably use drills. At least for digging the middle bit. For digging this middle circle, I probably will use drills. For digging the canals and stuff, I probably won't. but I would very much strongly advise you to get tested for it. I mean, that's like most militaries though, James. It's only very recently, I think, that it started changing slightly. Alright, let's just dig out this way. Woo, we are out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to have like some sloping terrain up to this, but that would be fine. If I was in school, in the school, as soon as I was off campus, I could not do schoolwork. Polar Bear, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Just open all of these up. Yeah, I pretty much destroyed the entire village, didn't I do that. That's fine, though. How far is that? Okay, that's definitely the biggest one. It's been out for 10 years and they have sensory issues. I mean, I've been obsessed with Minecraft for a while. So, I mean, that doesn't specifically say it, but yeah, no. Yeah. Alright, there we go. That is that cleared up. Pretty much. I mean, we have to open them up. And then this should be a lot easier because now we can mold the terrain of the mountain into the rocks we want. Maybe so that helps answer your question. Thanks. Good to know what I'm looking forward to. Before I go. Sorry, I had to read something. Or a bit yucky at times. Let me open my window real quick, chat. Right, sorry, just had to respawn to Jojo as well. And everything's back. I have to fix that. Hey, when people try to blame diagnosis for behavior that isn't even really attributable. That is getting fired at work. They try to start blaming diagnoses on her, and I told them, you can't blame this stuff on a diagnosis. I probably have a few of them, and I don't have a hard time with work. She just doesn't care. Damn. This is in fact the shortest ad I've ever had. Yay! Oh, I get what you guys mean now, by the way. I get what you guys mean now by the other day with you getting the same ad twice in a row. I got it the other day and I was just like, I just watched this ad. It ended 1 second late. I see the stream for 1 second and then I get the same ad again. I was like, hello, why? Why you do this to me? It's so annoying, right? You think it's over and then it's just like, nope. Oh, there's a little piece of train track here. Wasn't even the one I was looking for. Gonna draw a planned woman, but I suck at knowing and drawing plans. Bam, I'm back. So done my time on the supporter server now. That's all you're doing, Echo? Damn, Siege. I mean, this server will be around for, or season will be around for longer. I think if Jaffu can stop running out of well, not finishing projects, I guess. No, I think this one will run longer. I think I will personally help people finding ideas and stuff to do if you start getting bored, obviously. Like, at the end of the day, I want a server that can run for ages. Like, when I played on a supporter server, the thing I enjoyed about it was that I could come back 3 months later and still be on the same world. Like, stay on board, yeah, that's a skill issue. That was pretty much how you started with the first season, though. Like, 2 days later, supporter server went, yeah, not that old, but like, I don't know how old Eggs is. I don't know if you're still here, Eggs. But I don't know how Fwip's current one, how old that one is, but I really enjoyed that. Like, I came back to that one like 2-3 times, I think. And yeah. Been on the supporter server this season as well. Nice. Please remove me and add him. You can have both, Echo. I've already told you. I miss M4M. I miss having the time of that. The current one last reset when world height changed. Yeah. Yeah, with the new biome, with the new no one wasn't that? Wouldn't that been 1.18? I might have reset for 1.19. Okay, true. Actually, yeah. Because there was a new one with the world gen on the old world that was like a new server-ish thing on that. I remember. And stuff. I gotta go. Hey, no worries. Surprise. Have a good one, alright? I mean, you don't have to be on that much, Echo. It's all for fun, and you obviously don't have to play at all. With Purple Turtles in the Sky, that was the original terrain I made before I decided to move it into this world. Then you added all the blocks and features in 19 to the world gen. No, 17 added in the blocks and features, 18 did the world gen. 19 was mangrove swamps, frogs, the wild update. That wasn't that wild, but you know, yeah. Then 18, yeah. Alright, now I think we can start shaping off some cliffs again. Very exciting. Actually, what is it you're doing right now? The not so wild update. Yeah. Is farming delights on the server? No. It's just create, Ford. It's just create. This is what we told Foxy. It's just create. Oh wait, which one? Which server are we talking about, Ford? Which server are we talking about? Our mess, so they blend together. I don't think so. Not even near mine. Supporter. Oh, supporter has Farmer's Delight. Yes. Supporter has a lot of add-ons as well. No. I thought you were talking about something else. Terrain remove. Oh yeah. Can we get create food? We're looking at it. We might. Yeah. Terrain remove. Terrain work. Tooth. You can't add a tooth to the burning. You can't find it. There's no tooth in Minecraft. It's a mess in a good way, but we always need to find some replacement plugins and stuff like that. Yeah. Add a bone. Pretty please. Alright, burning for you. I will do it. People are going to be so confused when they get tooth. Maybe that works with the train? No, that's going to clip. Should we really get like a test train to run the track? If we realize it's clipping, we can always change it later. So there's just a bone. Yeah, I'll add it for you. Alright, Jojo's gonna come in and scream at me at some point. Lab making some of the regrow teeth. What? Let me add it in right now so don't forget. Twitch message. Oh, chat. Send message to channel. Horse. Is that a tooth? Hans. Will you guys be mad if I kill the Hanses? Yeah, Bernie's gonna be mad actually. Alright, never mind, I won't, sorry. In-game. Yeah, in-game. Did you guys know that Chosen likes killing cats in Minecraft? Are you gonna name their respect? That's what I'm saying, Eggs. Not the cats. I was distraught as well. So, yeah. Killing cat, yeah. Like Viper. Just like Viper. Catch early game strings by eggs? No. The cats will kill him. Yep. They're gonna get their revenge. Let's use a bit of grey concrete, I guess, for now. Yeah, we'll actually use brown, I think, for down here. But we need to stay away from the cats. He does, really. They're bound to get him at some point. If you kill enough cats, eventually they strike back. They're devious. Ah, that doesn't work here. I do want to add a vanish command. I just still haven't figured out how to time people out correctly. Because the last time we did test the timing out thing, I bonked myself and it timed out Jaffu. It was fantastic. I bonked myself and Jaffu got timed out. It was so good. I wish I still had I wish I took a clip of that, like a picture to chat. Vanish command do it just times you out for a second, removing your messages. Oh, getting death. Poor Maurice. Maurice is always getting bullied. Literally always getting bullied in here. I'm the bully. Oh, Jeffrey bunking themselves. That's perfect. Classic. You can bunk yourself. There's nothing stopping you from bunking yourself. It's happened a few times. Make hair for a plant? I don't know, Ford. I don't know how to draw a hair or a plant. So, you know. Why are you punching yourself? They're not punches, Burning, they're bunks. I'm gonna need to look at some people doing terrain work with Axiom to try and figure out what I'm doing and how I can do it better. Vines that resemble braids. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. 33 pounds of salt. That's what I felt like I ate yesterday when I went to the cinema. My goodness. The amount of salt I consumed. It was good though. I was a little hungover. Me and Issa and a friend of ours had a wine evening Saturday evening. It was really enjoyable. It was really fun. Nom 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 salt. Alcoholic yo. The damn. No. We had like 2 glasses of wine and like a shot maybe. No, the plan was definitely to get pretty drunk, but yeah, we were kind of tired, so we didn't. We just kind of chatted for a bit. We kind of drank some wine, chatted for a bit. It was really enjoyable, actually. do it this weekend, but having a visitor. This weekend, but having said visitor Echo, which I think I know who said visitor is. Couldn't you do it with said visitor? You know. More horses. Hungover from salt. Yep. I did it once. Wait. Oh. Alex, shush. You can karaoke extra fun. Honestly, no idea. Oh well. Okay, I've done it at home. Yeah, yeah. I think it's fun. It's kind of enjoyable. I mean, it depends on what you like when you do it. It's fun with the friends if you have the right friends. Oh, is there a time limit? Yeah, 300 seconds. We're done the second time. That's fair. That's also very fair. Rico. That is very, very fair. I feel like this is going to be really cool, though. Like, just imagine that. Oh. So, this train track will go off in this direction. Because the plan for this base, I will explain this. I will just kind of touch on this plan now. The plan, I've already touched on it a little bit. The plan on this base is to combat the issues I had on Recreate with lag. The way this base will be built is... No, you guys are just skill issued. The way this base will be built is with the fact, it will be spread out. Okay, with the issues I had on Recreate, I don't want to have them again, and I still want to make a big base, and this one will be even bigger and really cool, I think. So the plan is for this to be a central build, and then the train stuff going out in every direction from this. And I think this one's going to go off in that direction. This one's always going to go off in that direction. This one's going to go on that. And this one will probably go into the forest. Sorry about that. We get it? Yeah. No lag island. You can lag yourself, X. I'm going to stay away from the lag. Get it again? Don't. That's it. Burning. Time him out. Guys, just wait a few minutes and do it again. Okay. Make hell for the mods. I kind of should probably island on supporters. No, Jeff. No. Not after what you did last season. No, thank you. No, thanks. We're good. All right. So how do people go about placing train tracks, right? So, okay. I want to take this train track over here. I want to take this and let's see. Oh, it could be cool with a little coastal track. Can you have a base under a volcano? That would be cool. She's going to call it in. No. Don't screw that. It's also way more efficient. Oh, getting eggs. Good hit, James. I mean, what? I think create creative mode server would be fun. I want to do some creative builds with Create at some point. Me and Beardy have been talking about doing some with certain mods in the future. And are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. Oh, Alex getting echo. Oh no. Poor echo. I'm sorry. I'm muted for rebellion. Getting dev good head as well. Right. How do we do the diagonal? So right now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks between them. Just gonna get a little testing ground, I think. Never be sat. Wanna try that again? I know this building stream is a little bit all over the place, but I'm still very much in the early stages of this project, so that's why it's a little buggy. Everybody getting timed out right now. Everybody bonked the wrong people. Ah, Stream Elements hates you, Jaffu. $36 dark oak saplings. I guess we could add items to it as well. Let me get that added. I guess why not? Like amounts, I mean. Send message to channel. Is that 36? No, 34. Dark oak saplings. Sam, do you know what the command is for the bonking, and could ask what it is per chance? It's set up using using streamer bots. I could send you the code if you want me to. Mine doesn't really work that well though. I want to press charges to DMB. You ain't getting to press any charges. I didn't mean to use smear, but that's fine. Right, okay, say we want to turn this. We would probably, I want to make a bit more realistic. Yeah. Shoot me a DM, Alex, and I can sort you out, I think. I'll most likely build the supporter server jail. Great, put Jaffu in it already, please. Alright, how do you do this the smartest? So that's straight to this point, so we obviously have to extend that. And then how wide are we here? Okay, so it's 1.5. Server rule 2 part 3. Do not attack other players without the permission. Yeah, well, you don't have to attack them to put them in jail. You can kind of just put them there. Is that like a good enough width? Like that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's a good enough width. And then that's where the train track is. Nah, that feels too big. That looks pretty uniform. Why can't I bonk? Because you bonked recently, Burning. Wait, so how big? Okay. Wait, on the outside, I think we could make them similar, right? So we just have to make this one go a little further. Okay, so this one sits here. And this one over here. This is a... Will this work? If I do this... Will this work? So if I do 8 that way, and then 16 that way. And I want it to end up there. So we take... Oh, well that's about... Well, that's about as close as I get, right? Oh, that's the closest I get there as well. I might leave spawn village and just start my city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, well that's the problem, right? It's never gonna be enough. It will always be different curves, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Moto, welcome on in. Well, who do we have here? Echo's turned villain. Echo's going after everybody. Is Echo just timing? I said one more bonk and I will mod abuse. The bonking, I think we can pause the bonking for a second. We like the bonking, but I think we're just gonna Banna gets the last bonk. Oh, Moto going for Echo as well. 07s. For good measure. 07s. Hi, Banna. From where the rail is going to, not where to. I don't think, wait, what? From where to? Like, how would I... Echo's going mad. Like, does this look good? Does this work? If I want to take it to a 45 degree? Is there anyone that's really good at laying train tracks in the Create community? Like, is there anybody? Does anybody know anyone who's like really good at this kind of stuff? Because I am not. And I want it to be really like immersive. Like I want it to be really good. Like I want this. I'm a pro track layer. Somehow I don't really believe that. Like my idea is to have these train tracks go off and over this way. They're gonna cut down this way, and then they're gonna go off in that direction. Annoy me more. There's a rise from my coffin that I call mod abuse. Nah. I'm obsessed with trains because if that's the reason, Henky's bound to know sub stuff as well by now. That might be true. I think I know someone though who could maybe help me out. He's been posting a bit in the Discord. Imagineer Dave. I might reach out to him and see him if he's done any like long distance train tracks and stuff and how he's done them. Because Beardies is cool, but they're flat, right? Naturally, you need to help it at mostly the same Y level and weave around things. If you want to make it look natural, you need to keep it at mostly the same Y level and weave around things. Okay. So I want to take it down to this Y level. This is the Y level I want to be at. This over here. And I guess we'll run it probably. Okay, say here. This is where we're gonna run it. Do I want to keep it a little higher off the ground to make like a little? Wait, how do railroads in real life look? So this is how, okay, wait, let me see, open image. So this is how I'm imagining like a classic, you want long curves, yeah. I'm in a brass coin texture. Ooh, how good at track laying is a good at track laying. I don't know, Garch, not the track laying between like very slow upwards, yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Why is it like a little buggly? It's crazy from what I know. How much incline do railroads have? High-speed railways commonly allow 2.5% to 4% because the trains must be strong to have and have many wheels with power to reach very high speeds. For freight trains, gradients should be as gentle as possible, preferably below 1.5%. Have a 5% max, I think. The 5% is crazy, I think, actually. Like, high-speed railways have 4%. 1.5 for, like, your typical freight train. So that's technically what you should be aiming for. There's no way I'm doing that. On this scale, no. It's not going to be possible. Once the bone command, demon to them after stream. Yeah, I know. Can you add it to the to-do list, Echo? In the Discord, actually. I already said I would. Alright, what if we... I guess, what if we... Okay, how... Okay, wait, I want to just move this. I want to figure these out just real quick. If we move this little reference bit... to, like, send it off here. Okay, now you're going to connect up here instead. You're going to start over here. Okay, well, that's the same curve, actually. Okay, well, that's that problem solved. Not nearly main building, but not enough to make sure trains will normally move. But you should probably signal a decent bit, not nearly as much as for the main building, but enough to make sure. Oh, yeah, of course. We'll figure all that out. You just got a demon set, very tired. No worries. We'll figure all that out, of course. Thank you for the lurk, Echo. I appreciate it. For Minecraft, I mean, any incline is reasonable for Minecraft because it works all the time. So that's the layout we want to use if we want to make it turn to a 45 degree. I think that's a fair. Is that too little of an? No, that's not. That's a pretty. That's not a very. per 100 blocks. Yeah, that's probably still low. Like, it's probably still going to be higher than that. But that's... I feel like that's not too sharp, right? That's not too sharp of a turn. I couldn't imagine that's too sharp of a turn, at least. Like, in real life, sure. But in Minecraft, I don't think so. In most spots, you need like a 30% incline. Not in most... No, definitely not. I don't think 1 per 3 blocks. No. I think that's... I don't... Oh, maybe. It depends, right? Alright, yeah, that's perfect. I'm going into that with like 120 kilometers an hour. Shh, burning. Shh. Alright, I guess... You actually like my cones? Yeah, no, I think it looks good. The small version looks a little weird. I don't get what it is exactly. But with some explanation, sure, maybe. Alright, if we make it like 12 by 16, that's my guess. I mean, yeah, we can change it small because 16 by 16. Yeah, of course. It would be bigger in Minecraft than on Discord. We can try 12 by 16. So that would be taking these guys. No, not moving them. Cloning them. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get the background to it, right? That's what I didn't get. Is that 12 now? Yeah. Thing is, I think you have to expand both for it to work properly. We'll see. Yeah, because this is just going to give you the same... This is going to give you a smaller curve. Because the turn is sharper. But if we do 1, 2, 3, 4 on these ends as well... Now this would give you a smoother turn. I think. Yeah, that gives you a smoother turn. Dimensions the other way around in my head. I think that actually looks pretty good. That looks better, I think. Is that the same though now? Wait, is there any extra pieces here? No, and extra pieces there. There's 3 pieces there. 3 pieces there, so that's fine. Yeah. I think that works. Actually, that's a pretty nice curve. I really want to make like a curved slope off of this for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but I just really want to make a hello? I really want to make a curved slope off of this, but I probably shouldn't I? It would look pretty sick with that coming out there and just like sloping off here. It's like a very low bridge. Just like a very... No, we're gonna shape the terrain. I like to imagine a long noodle arm reaching out to the block to break it. Just like whee! Just like the... Oh, there's a few movies with that, right? That's funny magic in the head. Alright, say we just took that for now. And say we want to send that over here. We're just gonna send this over here for now. Problem is, it's gonna do the turn slope at the same time. Because that's just how it works. Well, We could probably go a little further even. Say that. Nice new cam frame. Hey, Sloy. Look, here you are. Here you are, Sloy. Also, have you never chatted in my chats? Wait, do you have a new account, Sloy? This is the new account? Is this the one you're streaming on? Wait, I'm so confused. Is this the one I've been watching streams on? Or have you been streaming on the other one? Oh, this is the one I've been watching streams on? Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't following then. Alright, so this is the one. Okay, well, I did promise something, didn't I? Let's see, let's do that. 1 second, chat. I promised Sloy something. For VIP. Sloy should get the artist role as well, but no, not that. We go. Oh, Stam, thank you so much for the gift, the tier 1 to Sloy. Let me also add the artist real quick. Community. Isn't it community? No, that's monetization. Community, roles manager. Sloy, XP. Artist. There we go. Cool. Yeah, Sloy can use the emotes that that he drew. 70% return on investment? No, 50. Stam, do you have free gifts? No, I don't have free gifts. Otherwise, I'd do way more free gifts. If I had free gifts, I'd be giving up like a gift at every stream. No, I get 50% back. I get 50% from Twitch. Alright, how wide are we making this again now? I will tell you, yeah. I was about to say one more time and you will be timed out. How wide did we make this? 1 and a bit. Yeah, gifted subs, easy. So this one actually works properly. Yeah, I animated them. Both of them I think work really well, right? I love the Yap one. The Yap one is, I think, one of my favorite ones. Also, I think the Love one turned out it's so cute. I think the Love one is so cute. You nailed the timing. I think I did nail the timing with that. The Yap one, I'm not 100% sure on the timing. But I think with that one, I definitely nailed the timing. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, it was worth the wait. That's what I'm gonna say. It was 100% worth the wait. I'm glad I waited. Right, the turn isn't exactly the same, but I think that's pretty good. Your sub money hard at work. Oh boy, I just did something. $1 million. I guess yeah, this guy for future art. Speaking about future art, Ford. I need to bounce, but been fun as always. Y'all have a good one. Hey, quick, you have a good one, alright? You have a good one. So we need a gamba. Do we really though? Do you not like the steady money growth? I think we'd run this a little straight, and then we're gonna make it turn around this bend over here, right? And I think I want to raise it a little bit. I think I want to raise the train tracks just a little bit off the ground. Like, I think I want them... Like, honestly, maybe just 1 block off the ground. Just gives me a little bit of room to work with it, you know? Or maybe 2. But I think just 1. No. We're gonna do 2, because then we get a little bit of a slope effect and we can have some fun with it. I think 2 blocks for the entire track, it will be off the ground. I'm saying nothing's absolutely devious. Speaking of future art, yeah, I will probably have a few more things that would be lovely for the stream forward. That I think, like a be right back screen. I want some art for the boards in the description and stuff. I just haven't had the time to figure all that out, what exactly I want, and also I need to save up a bit more money before I can buy a bunch of art again. Going to TwitchCon is expensive, everybody. But I think we will be able to find some fun designs that works, because I want to invest a bit more, because my stream is a little ragged, but it's getting better and better every time. Like the new border, I love it so much. I love the new border. In 20 seconds is cooler. All right, maybe if we start this like here somewhere. Wait, no, actually that's gonna be the end. Right, so that's going to be where they end off. Do I have to run these this way? Like Joe told me he wanted stuff too, but money's tight. Yeah. It's that time of the year for YouTube stuff, and for YouTubers, it's very much the time of the year where money making on YouTube is low, and won't lie, the fact that I've not been able to keep weekly uploads has definitely hurt it as well. But I'm hoping this thing, I almost said something, this thing will will be able to get me back on track with weekly uploads and stuff. I'm hoping. Is this right? Don't think so. The thing. the thing. Yep. But at the end of the day, like the money isn't really tight because I live at home. It's you know. Oh wait, this is wrong now, right? I messed it up. Yeah, that's 19, okay. Give me a tooth. Daily upload? I could never. Did I move this now? Oh god. Why is it 2 blocks there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, way too far. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? No, it's 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? This is into 300 shorts. Easy. Think about whether I want to invest more time into learning game dev or whatever I want to invest in art time. Yeah. Felt 72. So we're only gone 8 blocks down from that over there. So over this distance, I think that's a great incline. It says, wouldn't you like to know? Because I always would, because that's why I asked. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Yep, that's perfect. I might just use this as a guide for all my train tracks now. Like I might make this for like all things if I want to have something that always kind of works. To not starve and you enjoy. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh wait, we have to connect it up the other way. Oops. I forgot that this one wasn't lined up just yet. Game there, I think. I reckon it would as well, because like if you can say that you have, if you can I don't know, if you can come with like art design as well, I feel like you'd be more likely for a position, right? And at a gaming company, like I'm just guessing, like say a smaller gaming like company or like something like that. Let's use create mod as an example. I have no idea how much money, if any, like they make and stuff like that, but let's use that as an example. I feel like, because I don't know how new Cryptic is to it. His name is Cryptic, right? But he does basically like all the art for create mod, and I feel like it's valuable to be able to do both art and program. I feel like it would always, like, knowing more skills would probably always, you know, help you in a lot of scenarios. Oh, okay, I was just off. Is it Amazon gift cards via CurseForge creator points? You can do more than just code. Yeah. Right, there we go. That's the track turn here. Alright, Jojo may pop in at any moment and just like, stab! We gotta work! And I will be hopping off. Just so you guys are aware. Yeah, this is too far away. I think what I want to do, just run this a little straight forward, well, diagonally. This way. Did Jojo jump scare? Yeah, I told him to just jump into the stream and scream at me. Twitch streamer forced to work. Tragic, isn't it? Today, I woke up and I did 30 minutes of editing and now I'm really tired, so I went back to bed. Average Twitch streamers day in the life. Obviously a joke. Obviously a joke. If you haven't seen the TikToks. I'm supposed to be editing, but honestly, I have to edit. I have to edit the video with Jojo. I don't have a set deadline for it yet, so that's why I'm having a tough time doing it, but I just need to get started because I know how much time it's gonna take. I know how much time it's gonna take. Okay, so that's barely too far away, so if we just extend these a little longer. Today, I slept 14 hours straight. Sounds like you needed that, eggs. Sloy. Eggs? Yep, eggs. Eggs isn't even here right now. Day in the life of a small Twitch streamer. I woke up, I was tired, I did a little bit of editing. Too tired now. I'm going to bed. Stam, that's your deadline? Is that my deadline? Oh no. The thing is, Jojo will always be done before I am, which sucks. Because first of all, Audrey is already pretty much up to speed with the editing for the video. And I have so many other things that I need to do, and I'm not used to editing in this style, and Jojo is very used to the video style we're doing, so yeah. You guys want to see a sneak peek from this project we're working on together? I really want to upload them at the same time, and I will get that done. It depends on how much let's see. Alright, that's the wrong one. I've been sending a lot of sneak peeks in the Discord lately. So this raw footage, I could leak another thing as well. I can show that again. This is part of the project me and Jojo are working on. Just let it all in. Let it all in. What are the yep. Pretty much, Sloy. Yep. I think you guys will enjoy the video, though. I like the pipe. I like the pipe, too. I like a lot about this base. And, yeah. A single pipe. Yeah, we only needed one pipe, though. Yet, so far. We're probably gonna need another one soon. We'll also show this again. Because some more people have popped in now, so might as well.
Protect me!
Oh, he's already grabbed it. He's already legged it.
Ah!
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I'm going. God. I'm on the staircase, everybody.
I'll get out of the way and then I can pick
Yeah,
it back up.
it's okay. We were definitely not just.
The netherrack, yeah.
I'll go have a look for some nether wall. I'm sure you'll be fine, Stam.
Yeah.
I've got every faith in you.
Oh man. Oh
Oh,
god, there's
Hank is playing
hoglins.
Raft.
I'm out of food, and I'm being chased by a hoglin.
We probably should have gone to protect Stam.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, man.
Sounds unfortunate.
Oh,
He sounds like he's doing all right.
Yeah, probably.
god.
It's just a mild
Breathe.
panic.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
A little bit of screaming.
Portal, hi.
That was clutch. Yeah. I don't know how I survived that. Alright, anyways, I like this, I think. Okay, well now that bend seems... After doing these two bends, that bend seems very... Oh, no. Are we gonna have to do bigger bends for that as well? Right? That feels so small now. PvE gameplay out of a create let's play? No. You never expect it coming, but right there, and then it boom bites you. Where everything looks real, but if you look close, you have no idea what it is. Yeah, it's like AI art, right? It's a good explanation of that. Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. I have no food, the inedible. Well, I had no food because I was holding a spawner, right? Okay, if we look at this from above now. This track here, okay, it doesn't work great on the map. This looks great, but yeah. I mean, you can extend the length of the track placement if you want long curves. The length of the track placement is already at the max. It's already at 128. But we should probably try and like make this a little smoother. Like smooth out this one as well. Because all of a sudden this scale didn't really work when we had these big long turns here. So let's make a new one. Whoa. We'll make another template thing. We'll try to make another template at least. Alright, I'm just gonna go from here. And we're just gonna go off in this direction. It looks good on its own, I think, as well, but when in the perspective of the other one, all of a sudden it doesn't look that good, right? Like, it's not as big of a turn, but I mean, it's bigger than those two. Maybe I should just make... Oh, God. Oops. Maybe I should just make it a bit more situational, right? Maybe if we remove this inside track for now. Mede, how we doing? Is it... Can you head back to the gym yet? Is that a thing that can happen yet? Or... Yeah, I mean, even that. I'm good. Next Monday. Ooh. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I'm going to gym on Wednesday. Was the next time my friend could. She had a busy start to the week. So I could imagine. Because, like, that just looks better. Yeah, that just looks better. Yep, alright. That sells it. We skip the template thing. But we have the template thing for when we do need to make. Measure it so they're even. I don't think I will. Will people hate me for that? I don't think I will. Because that's going to be so annoying. I think they're pretty much even. They're good enough. No, it just worked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kind of just worked. Like, when they get... It's when they're smaller that it's noticeable. But when they get this big, these aren't the same curve. But I don't think it matters. Is there any way to see the degree of a turn? That would be such a good feature. Hold up. That's the next... That's a new feature I want in the Create mod. I want to be able to see what percentage my curves have. That would be so good. Like looking at a curve and you can see like this is at a incline of this many percent and is a 25-degree turn. That would be so hype. That would be very, very hype. Anyways, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I too enjoy looking at curves. Ooh, sloy. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. MBX. Gotta turn away the kitty. Turn out the kitty. I hired a stab to stare at you. I should put the ponds on when I'm not here. Oh, that's a good. Wait, actually, hold up. I was enjoying the staring. Hi, Beardy. Yeah. What do you mean? Like we're just staring. Hi, Beardy. Let's add another VIP today. 5th one and counting. We're going crazy. How many VIP slots do I have left? I should have a few. We can do. I have half of mine left. Hi, Beardos. Felt like he was looking at my soul. He was looking at your soul, you know? Let me add a thing. Oh, also, by the way, Sloy, for future stuff, like, nothing really right now, because I don't have the slots on... I don't have enough emote slots. But I have started making a list of even more emotes for future stuff. Whether you take that as a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. It's up to 4 things now, but I don't have any more emote slots. I literally used all my emote slots. So I'm a derp. I'm making pizza buller, and I took him out of the oven, poured my arm with the bacon sheet, and I now have a cute little burn mark. Oh no. Sure, I'll keep in mind. It's a very sure I'll keep in mind. Oh, Beardy, what do you think of my oh, hello. I don't want to. There we go. I'm working. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. Micro unicorn horn. Ooh. Little cute one. I'm a unicorn now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, just working on like the first train track out of it. It's interesting, but I think it's gonna look cool. I needed like to get the first train track out so I can start working on the terrain fully. Break a wrist. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did you do that, Mete? Wait, is this like a joke? An inside joke, or is this just random banter? Okay, because I feel like maybe that's why we weren't in the gym for a while. But then I remember slightly what it was about. We can't hear. Wait, can you hear? They might have, maybe. What can you not hear? New SMP server, maybe. We can hear. Yeah. Dev's just got it muted. Dev's just got the stream muted. I wonder what the best way to do this. Ooh, actually, I know what the best way is to do this. Skill issue, I hear fine. That's what I'm saying. We get a train to lay the first piece of track. Just get ears, Dev, easy. Oh, did I not? Just bounce track, create new train, boom. They actually just barrels, I think. We could do vault. Blocks. Like the inch of my wrist is broken. I had a surgery a couple hours ago. Oh no! Oh, that really sucks. I hope the surgery went well though. And hope you recover soon. I've had a lot of, as someone who's had a lot of issues with their wrists, I know that it's kind of sucky. But I hope that you recover fast and can get back to using your wrists. Do the unlurk, do the unlurk, do the unlurk. Get the teeth. Alright, what do we want to set these to? Roller mode. Straight fill below. This is a bad day, it seems. I finished during class 2 hours ago. Oh no. Sloped fill? I don't think I want to do sloped fill. I think I want to just do straight fill below. What is a good block? I think I'm going to use smooth sandstone. Teeth, tooth. Okay, get your food straight, man. Alright, man. Because that has slabs. Actually, can we do this? Can we just add a creative crate to this? Does that work? Kuba, welcome on in. Can I do that? 3 elf crab because I'm in the UK? Yeah. Oh, another coal block there. Anything fun happening? Train tracks is happening. I think that will work. I hope it will. Yes. Does look like it's working. But it's gonna take a while filling these gaps, but that's fine. And the track is gonna be floating in areas, but there's literally nothing I can do about that. It's a little... What, Liv? It's a little what? Oh no, Liv. Go back to studying, Liv, please. Why is it so slow? Because it's filling in all the blocks. So once it gets to some terrain again, it's going to get fast again. Is it not paving now, though? Because it didn't replace the concrete. Yeah, it's a little slow. I wonder if I could set it on a train schedule, actually. Hold on, let's test that. But we have to add in a little driver. Actually, yeah, we could just add in a driver. Crate is so broken. What do you mean, Liv? Also, digging this... Okay, so the reason this isn't going to be that annoying, Liv, is because I'm going to basically drill this entire circle at once. I'm going to just get however many blocks this is, which is... This is... let me disable my tool mask. This is 8,000 blocks. Maybe not at once. Okay, maybe in like 3-4 segments. But I can basically drill this at once if I wanted to. So that's why it's not going to be an issue, right? 8,000 drills. Yeah, maybe I won't do 8,000 drills. I might do like 2,000. 8,000 was a little excessive, actually. But yeah, it is a little broken in certain things, and that's why I tend to like not use all the create components, because I like digging, right? Do you know why I was so keen to dig with you on one shot? Because I like digging with a beacon. It's fun. And then in this year, no, it's not gonna be that bad. Getting that many drills won't be that hard. You're talking about drills, and I'm like, I know how to make a mixer with crate and how to flat the metal. You know what? Yes. I can show you. I can demonstrate here in a second once we get this guy going. What I mean, how I mean that it's gonna be pretty easy. It's not gonna be too hard. Travel to station. Oh right, it must sit in front of the. Okay. Well then, sorry, Armadillo. Oh no, I can't. Sorry, you're not gonna be our driver. Oh no! Look at that. I don't know why it's not clearing the blocks. It might just clear certain blocks now that I think about it, but we're gonna get a blaze burner instead. Sit right here. Sorry, buddy, but it's probably you would probably die. So I learned it in Precision Mode a few years ago, and it was so painful because any mistake you made was expensive. Yeah, you learned it in the in that mod pack. That mod pack is really badly designed together with Create. The create I think I know which one you're talking about. The Create integration into that is really bad because the way you are meant to play Create, in my opinion, is spam. Just place more and more components until it works. That's the way to play it. So making components expensive is a good way of making Create not that fun. So yeah, if that's your only experience with Create, it is definitely tedious for sure. Anyways, that should work. Yes. Yep, that's building for me now. We saw a throughput issue if we just keep adding cobble gens. Yep, just keep adding. Anyways, since I don't play it anymore, the moment I had to create in the kitchen sink pack. Yeah, exactly. When you have it in a kitchen sink pack, it's great. That's why I love it. Because I love it in my kitchen sinks. Anyways, if you do this, Liv, and now this is just a small example, but we can make this bigger. Like we can make this a 5x5 for now. Then we get glue, rope pulley, and hand crank. And we can even get a rotation. Actually, we won't pull it by hand. We'll pull it with a creative motor because we're in creative. But yeah, if we just do this, glue this all together, we can even add a chest to it. Just like that. And then we put the creative motor here. Make that spin at 64 RPM the other way. And boom. Move the spin thing and glue. That is... It is really cool, isn't it? That's why I fell in love with Create in the first place. But yeah, and that's basically what I'm going to do, but with maybe not 8,000 drills, but maybe 2,000 drills. Packs are amazing, though. They are. Create-themed quest packs that are centered around Create are amazing. They're, like, really good. Like, a lot of them are really good. Like, Create Arcane Engineering, Astral is... It's decent, I think, from what I've heard. What is the one? Create Above and Beyond. I've heard is really good. I've never played any of the Create focused mod packs. Maybe one day. Above and Beyond. Above and Beyond is one of the ones I've heard the best things about. But yeah, you can speed this up obviously, and it will go faster. And this is now going to mine to the bottom of the world. And so just do that, but with way more drills, and then you can have it come back up to you. You just do this with way more drills. Sid, welcome on in. And that's how we're going to dig out this area, which is why it's not going to be insane. All right. That's why it's not going to be too insane. Also, this guy is coming along. How are you? I'm doing good. Bad, but not insane. Yeah. Also, why do I feel like the roller isn't breaking blocks? Like, it should be breaking blocks. Why isn't the roller breaking blocks? Containers. Only natural blocks right under it. Oh, okay. Did it? But it didn't do that here, though. You see? It didn't do it here. If it doesn't break blocks. Oh, okay. Then it will just run it over it once more. After this. But yeah, that's gonna create that. And then from that we can create the terrain. I love the spin of the gear. Yep. Oh, yeah. Have it on pave, it will break, then you can set it to fill under. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. But this is nice. It's just building for me. And then we use Axiom to connect the edges of this, and it's gonna be great. It'll be fantastic. Fun, but it's considered a challenge pack because it changed some recipes. Yeah, I had a lot of friends play the Create Astral, I think, when it came out. So I've had a few. I had Beardy and Foxy, two of my friends. You know Beardy because he played on One Shot. They played Create Astral and they enjoyed it, but the ending is very like the late game of it is not that much fun. Like that, it's very tedious. No, we didn't. No, you did not enjoy it? Okay, never mind. They did not enjoy it at all. Beardy is so nice. Yeah, we love a good Beardy. We didn't enjoy it at all. Never mind. I take back what I said. Just listen to the man himself. It's been its own track support. Yep. Oh, hi Beardy, hope you're doing well. Mario Kart. The Mario Kart Beardy, that we enjoyed though. That you gotta admit, when we did Mario Kart with on that mod pack, that was a lot of fun. Am I saying it was a lot of fun because I won every race? Maybe. Great for a solo pack if you like grinding, not a good for collab series. Fair. It might be good for just like playing on your own, not for video making. Well, the trainings get nice high arches. So this will be terrain. Like I'm gonna add terrain up to this. But if we do bridges, yes. Because this is not gonna be how it looks at the end. Kaladin, how we doing? How we're doing? Right, this is almost gonna finish. Then we can turn it back around, and then we can get the other end, and then we can start the terraforming. Trains don't get realistic structurally sound bridge. I'm gonna be mad. I love a good bridge. Yeah, well, you guys are gonna be mad at me anyways. Because I can machine for the other track. Honestly, I should probably duplicate it. You're right. I will, I guess, build another one, or just copy this one. It's easier. We'll send this back up there, and then we'll make a copy, I guess. Yeah, I'll be mad anyway. That's what I'm saying, right? Alright, cool. There are watch streaks? Yep. It's the thing. Oh, but we have to take it back up before we can change the thing. Alright, well, let's just do this then. Then we'll just put it on the other side of the track. Get another train station. We should have kept the temp one, actually. Thinking about it. The thing is, we should probably just work on other things, but I'm kind of looking at them being like, oh, 4 with the 40 bopes, and Kuba with his first. Let's go. Kuba with their first. All right, there we go. Now that's gonna go back up. I guess we'll go build another machine. See you later, Stinky Train. Where are you leaving? You calling me Stinky? This one won't look as cool. This one would be more... I actually kind of want the seat on it. Using World for this? This is easier. Because World has no compatibility with Create, right? So it won't be able to follow the... It won't... Thank you for the Thank you, though. It won't be able to follow the track. Like, I won't be able to do that with world edit, so that's why we're using the create way, because it's programmed to literally do this. I'm just gonna... Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess this is another one. Because this is what it's programmed to do, right? No, wait. Creative vault. Create, even. Axiom. Axiom isn't programmed with create either, so it's not, like, compatible. So this is, like, the best way of doing it. But we are going to use axioms as soon as we're off the train tracks. That's what we've been using for all of this. But since it's not programmed into it, it doesn't work. Yeah. So, like, it will work with a little bit. Like, you could do it to a degree, but it will struggle. This guy is going to be set to that and clear blocks and pave. And what we're going to do is we're also going to just do this. Oh no. Oh wait, I have that selection. Clear selection. Oh no, you bow down the deepest bow. That's more like it. And delete that. Just paste this over here. So we have. What is this for? I'll send you a DM, Sly. Create together, would you use that? If it would work. But at the end of the day, like, I don't think it would really be necessary. Axiom works really well with create components. To a degree. Like it works really well with, like, the general create stuff, moving it around and all of that. So it's like there's no real need. I'll DM you after stream. So, there's no real need for it. But yeah, we'll assemble this. And oh, now I gotta add the train station back down here. The DM, it says I have no idea. Don't it? I knew you were gonna expose me. Coming to fruition. Oh, gotta send an art later. I want to see it. Train schedule. Why isn't the train schedule working? Oh, no, it is. Temp 1. Did I assemble you? I did. Yeah, now it works. Because he's bored. Yeah. What? No. Oh, there we go. Now he's off. This guy's a little faster. And now he's gonna break a couple of blocks. He's not gonna he's not gonna break all of them, but that's fine. We just witnessed murder, chat. Holy. R.I.P. pig. Oh, did it kill a pig as well? I'm telling you, it was a chicken. You play a song? Play the song. It's song requests are on. Poor chicken. Honestly, that chicken got yeeted. Oh. Right, that should be that. Then we can just send this around. Yeah. We can just send this on, we can set this on this track. Also, why did this work so weird? Wait, what? Why didn't this start working until over there? Oh, I must have gone out of render distance. Oh, it just went straight away. Okay. Oh, because it can actually get there. Hold up. No. We do not want you running through the middle with this. We want you to go to temp 2. Unload it? Yeah, I unloaded it. Definitely. I'm gonna unload it again. I can actually do this. There we go. Now it's gonna stay loaded. Might be a little laggier, but it should stay loaded. This guy stopped up here at least. Oh, there's a new creator because all the legends are turning up today, honestly. Hi Matt, how we doing? How's it going, buddy? And then we'll send you back down. Pretty good. Nice, nice. How are you enjoying the new SMP that you're playing on? Why is it going slowly now? Oh, okay. Having a blast? Oh, I could imagine. I've had the chance to look at many episodes of people there. I've only seen like 3. Been busy. Timeline, I don't know half the legends. Matt, if you saw the Matt was in a video when Matt taught me how to make a tree. Back on, I think it was episode 3 of episode 3 of the Hardcore World. Last fall. I still use that tree. I still have made like 1 more tree after it. I need to make more trees. This project will have more trees though. Tree boy. No, Matt is an amazing builder. And amazing tree builder as well. Once you have a tree you like, you can keep using it forever. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, of course, but I want to make some more variations as well. Because I've only used it, I think only used it once after that world. But there's like 3 trees of, no, there's 2 different types in that world I used when we did the trees. And then I've used the version I made, 1 time on another world so far. But I also based on the ocean on a world for a few months without vegetation and stuff. So there was really no space for any trees. All these guys are going to crash. But that's good now. Jorman, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? You doing well? I'm glad I actually decided... Oh, what? What? No, okay, it's good. I'm glad I actually decided to... Oh, it's that train. Pop by your stream the other day. We'll just take the train schedules from them. There we go. Alright, cool. That took a while, but... Oh, this is gonna be so sick. I guess it's kind of just starting to connect up the train and figuring that out now. Hope all is well here. All is well. All is well. But yeah. Terrain time. Heck yeah. Terrain work. Let's do that. I need to watch some people do terraining with Axiom to like figure out the best way of doing this, or like a good way of doing it, because like I'm decent at it now. I'm not great though. We're gonna do green wool for grass. Actually, we might just do purple and then we'll paint it with green for now still. So just want to connect this middle portions up, which will be hard. Well, we could use dirt slabs. No, we don't have any slabs to use. This would probably just be easier to do with hand, by hand. This is not like the previous song. No, the previous song was a song request. It was very, Very different from our usual songs. But that was fine. How did it use slabs? It uses slabs. If you give it a block that has slabs, it will use slabs to level off the terrain. We'll probably clean those up when I actually build this in the world, but for now, this is how this is going to do. I don't know how much of the terrain I'm going to do with a schematic cannon and how much I will do by hand. Like, part of me wants to make a lot of this by hand. Building it looks so nice. Any chance you could share the seed? Not yet. Not yet. But it might be shared soon. Soon, and I'm talking about a certain Wednesday with a certain thing happening. Let's move into one tick. Yeah. The thing is, I kind of want to do it by hand for the achievement, right? But also, if what will be the thing? Like, what will decide if what I decide to do is definitely how much time I have for the video, right? If I am pressed on time, I will probably do schematic cannon. If I'm not, I will probably do by hand. But the terraining is going to be... the terraining is probably going to be a mix. It will be a mix, I think. I reckon it'd be a mix. Can we make slabs with blocks? You give it a slab variant? Yeah, I try to give it a slab variant all the time just because then it makes the train paths look smoother, but I should have done slab down the middle, let the cannon work from one side and you from the other, and would look cool on a time lapse. Yeah, I created smooth block transitions as immersive railroads. Yeah, it would have been nice if they were like smooth, but also I could imagine the lag that would cause, so... You think it doesn't believe me? Anything and I'll listen. Next time, what we're gonna do, we're gonna extend the rollers out. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so it creates slabs on just the track bits and not slabs on the rest. Train tracks have transitions to go up per tick. Per pixel. Ah, yeah. With how it creates tracks look though, I'd imagine it get pretty laggy, sadly. Stan, do you and the others plan to prevent lag frame rate issues? I mean, I've learned. So I have ideas. This is why I'm making my base like it, how it is. There's two reasons I'm making it like this, but yeah, we'll see. You'll see. You will see when, you know, Wednesday, everybody. Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTubes for Wednesday. 2:15 p.m. Central European time, I think. Don't quote me on that, actually. I don't exactly remember. Hey, Salter, how we doing? Don't you post on Thursdays? Yeah. There's special circumstances, Burning. You know? Wait, what? Where's that mountain's natural generator versus you terraforming it? This mountain? Fully natural. Oh, oops. My arms got a little too reachy there. She's having a monster? Always. Not always. Like, for my 2 streams a week, sometimes good, a bit sick, but how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Special circumstances, Burning. Monster, for the monster, let's go stab. What? What? Like, I don't know if this is the smartest way to do stuff like this. Because this is going to be really hard to, like, do anything with later. I should have asked Matt when he was here. He might have had some experience with this. I don't know if Matt's still here. Matt, hi, hoi. I'd imagine he's starting his workday. Request at least one big bridge across the river that's an arch bridge. There will be bridges. There will be at least some bridge. Yeah, we can turn on that again, burning. Try it. Actually, you won't be able to do it right now. Try. Try it now. Just like connect them and smooth. Yeah, the thing is connect them and smooth, but then you can't really smooth because if I were to do this now, I can't smooth now because it will remove. But I guess I could just add it to grow. Oh, why is it doing that? Right, I could do that. Ooh, getting line on line. But we could also properly set this up, right? To not. Or, and I'd imagine like, no train tracks, obviously. Then let me bonk. No, it won't let you bonk because you did the command and the command still runs. It just doesn't output anything. It won't work for 5 minutes, sadly. My heart is broken. I'm sorry, Bernie. I'm sorry. Also, Bernie, look at this bee. Let's do smooth. I'll just do sandstone, I guess, as a tag. Beautiful. Can I do like not above? Not that block. And not... Not... No, I don't think I could do... I mean, I don't think I could set a range. I don't think I could set a range for that, which is really sucky. No, I don't think that's gonna work, sadly. That would have been nice if it worked, though. Comes back with a tooth. One day it'll happen, Burning. There's also like 3 weathered copper stairs in there. Okay, we'll just be a little careful then. To be fair, we might not want to cover that up completely. We could probably do something fun with this. So we're probably going to just leave that like that. I don't know what the best tool for this would be, but probably not this one, honestly. Cavern o'clock. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, does this one not replace any solid blocks? Extend to ground. Oh, okay. Could be handy, actually. Like, this might be the way to go for these bits. So I've been here, and I think I said like 4 chats. Good. Hi, 10. How you doing? Welcome on back. You're working with Terraforming. That's so sick. This is Axiom. If you're using a Neoforge instance, you're gonna have to use Sinitra connector to work with it, because it's a fabric mod. But it works pretty well with Sinitra connector. Back up your worlds though, because it definitely can bug out and corrupt worlds. So I would be careful. Suffocated those sheep. I'm sorry. Oops. Oh wait, I only have grow now. I want to have both. I want to have a mix. Like a sheet code, it's world edit on crack, pretty much. A good way to explain it. Shouldn't touch those blocks, so we should just be able to do that. It should add them, but not remove them. So I'm playing world and actually got it right first try. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll probably like figure it out when we do stuff on it. I kind of want to make this into a feature. This little stick it up thing. I'm thinking if we do, we get this in as a base, and then we can work around that. I'm thinking that, and then before it was goated, I mean, it definitely had a phase where not that many people knew about it, but I've known about it pretty early on in the development as well. It's one of those things that you kept an eye on. It took me a while to try it because I was busy with the create mod and stuff, and it didn't really, I didn't think it would work well with the create mod, but it worked really well with the create mod. It was just the one pack I was playing that didn't work. I forgot how to do anything else. Yeah. I don't want to hear it live, okay? I don't want to hear it. And also I still don't know how to use it. I don't really know how to use it fully either. Escape away. Sometimes I wish that I wish it all away. Day. I want a lot of this, like, sort of things in the landscape. I want this to be way more short enough and, like, way more spiky. Which I could maybe do with this tool, actually. If we just melt a little bit. Actually, no, wait. I've seen Cavan do this. Hold up. Also, damn, you keep on using the term monolith in your videos, but the things you build aren't made from a singular stone, or are they even just made from one type of stones? No monoliths. Okay. Okay, archaeologist. Okay, buddy. What do you want me to call them then? Monolith is like a cool word. But also, like, the reason I use multiple different stone blocks is for texturing. Like, for it can still be one stone, most of it, and it's just, you know, lighting is different. Like when you get into actual world, like does all that you're doing get copied into the server? I mean, this would have to, I have to build again. Pluralith. Oh. Fair enough, actually. You know what? That makes sense. Lasso tool is what I think I want to use here, because if I just do like that. Hello? How do I? How do I? How does this work? Oh god. Okay, wait. Cancel. Cancel! Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, wait. Depth. More depth. Oh no, too much depth. Too much depth. Oh god. Maybe creating the actual server won't be like for like with what you're doing now. Then you're just doing that to get an idea. No, this will be like for like because I use schematic canon and schematics with Litematica. So if anything I build in creative will most of the time be not like for like in all like exactly like for like, but a lot of it is exactly the same. I think I need to give it a bit more shape. Maybe let's see if we can do something nicely here. Oh, I just removed the tree over there. Oh, thank you for the posture checks, Ultra. Also, where's Mason? Mason asked me about stream today. I'm just gonna shoot him a DM. Because he didn't say anything about it. Might be asleep. I bed now. Good night, Liv. Good night. Good thing that you're not here to say what this looked like earlier. Good night, Liv. Good night. Sleep well. Oh. Anyways, good night. Maybe we make like a little plateau thing. Surely. A cliff, surely. Yeah, it looked like a cliff. Yep. I made it. Very normal cliff. Oh, Jojo's here. He's about to end the fun, everybody. You ready to record, buddy? I'm good to go if you want to. I want to find some more inspo for pictures for this, and I'm gonna have a chat with Calvin. Anything phallic, if you look hard enough, just don't look. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. So, I think it's a good start. Yes, the fun ends. We gotta go back to the mess. I think it's a good start getting into the world. I made our killer good. Hey, at least the burn marks were worth something. Don't take him from us yet. No. I need to go. It's about time anyways, to be fair. Dragonstein back to the depths. Oh god. I'm gonna try to speed with Calvin until next creative building stream. Wednesday stream is gonna be in survival. I wonder what we're gonna be playing then. For anybody that hasn't seen. Let me just get this. Wait, let me see so it's the right thing. Yep. For anybody that hasn't seen. Mark your calendars, everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. Mark your calendars. 9th of April. That's on Wednesday. 2:15 p.m. Central European time. Anyways. Wednesday stream is gonna be fun, I hope. Also, let's add another one of these today, I guess. Jeez. What is that? 6th VIP of today? 6th, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already. The Discord is right here. That's where you will be notified of streams and video uploads. Let's find someone to raid. I think I have an idea of who I want to raid. Actually, yeah, I know who I'm gonna raid. Hold up. We'll do that. I need to head in there anyways, because I have some plans. I need to be fresh as up. Let's do this. Thank you so much for hanging out today, though, everybody. Really appreciate everybody who joined us today. Wait, did we hit 3,000 followers today? I swear I saw 3,000 just now. We're gonna do here, start raid. We're gonna head over to Whip. Did we hit 3,000 followers? Wait, have we hit that a while ago, actually? Maybe we did. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody, today. Throw, Burning, Jojo here right at the end. Mete, Liv, James, Kaladin, Ten Hut, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. Turns out it wasn't 3,000. No, it just lied. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Going to be in the pack. Yeah, but it's not out. Anyways, Knarp, bye. Max, bye. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. It's going to be a fun day, all right? It's going to be a fun day. Toodles, everybody.